It seems like it's going to be strong.
Yeah, you
I
got
don't know why, but there's just something about it.
You think that's the president, like President Jefferson, or
I mean, I would assume that it's going to be Thomas Jefferson, right? I mean, that makes sense.
was Jefferson a president?
Thomas Jefferson?
Yeah.
I don't know. Was he? Yeah. Yeah,
You know,
he's on the bill.
Was he?
He's on the $10 bill, right?
But do we put presidents only on bills?
Not necessarily,
Oh, okay. All right.
but
Not to call you out here in front of,
you just did, but that's okay.
All right, man. So I think it's time to open up the segment called Bourbon Talk.
Yeah,
All right. Have you heard of it?
I have not.
You not? So I'm going to walk you through what Bourbon Talk is.
Okay.
So there's 4 different bourbons. You don't have an idea what bourbon it is, but we do have 6 options for you to choose from. Okay. We're going to take a bourbon. You're going to sample it. I'm going to sample it. And we're going to guess of what bourbon is out of these 6. Okay. After each one, we're then going to play a game. It's going to be photo real or photo not real. Is it photoshopped? Is it not photoshopped? Is it a real photo? Is it not a real photo? You're going to get a point for every bourbon that you guess right. You're going to get a point for every photo that you guess right. And at the end, there's a bonus round of a question that Miss Grace is going to ask us.
Okay.
If you get that right, you get 2 points. If you get it wrong, you get 0 points. The loser gets a shot of whatever Miss Grace came up with this afternoon.
Is it like alcohol? Or is it like
No, I think, I mean,
random stuff,
I see one that looks pink and the other one looks like apple juice and pickle juice. I'm not sure what it is, but she will unveil it when we get to the very end. All right, but loser has to take it. The winner doesn't have to do anything, okay?
Okay. So do we get to know what it is after we take it?
You can get to know what it is before you take it.
Oh, before we take it, okay.
So, hey, Jay, this is some X-Lax and some Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah. That one looks a little pink.
It does look a little pink, but we're going to get to it. All right, so the 6 bourbons that we are introducing tonight, okay? First one's up, Buffalo Trace, okay? Good old Buffalo Trace. They make Blanton's. God, man, their bourbon is so good. But it is straight Kentucky whiskey, bourbon whiskey, okay? Second one up, one of my personal favorites, but kind of a sleeper, I think, is Russell's. All right, so
Russell's,
keep that in your mind because this is straight rye whiskey, okay?
Okay.
So the rye, you're going to get that rye taste. So if you think rye, I'm not trying to just give you a little edge over here, but if you taste rye, it could be 1 or 2 bourbons in this lineup, okay?
Okay.
All right. Moving on, Woodford, all right? It's almost empty because that's what I typically drink is Woodford Reserve. This is the rye batch 2, the green label, okay? Those are the 3 options on this side of the table, all right? So you got 3 options on your side.
Okay.
What do you got?
So Jefferson's, a very small batch, blend straight bourbon whiskey.
Yeah?
Looks like something you can get.
Let me
straight
see a little
out
bit.
Of Civil War
Dude, Jefferson's, yeah, it looks pretty good.
I've never had Jefferson's.
They got a good they got a cool little back. Like show the camera the back of that.
It seems like it's gonna be strong.
Yeah, you
I
got.
don't know why, but there's just something about it.
You think that's the president, like President Jefferson, or?
I mean, I would assume that it's gonna be Thomas Jefferson, right? I mean, that makes sense.
Was Jefferson a president?
Thomas Jefferson?
Yeah.
I don't know. Was he? Yeah. Yeah, he's on the bill.
Was he?
He's on the $10 bill, right?
But do we put presidents only on bills?
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay. All right.
But
not to call you out here in front of,
you just did, but that's okay.
All right, what's the next one we got lined up?
Next one is Blanton's.
Blanton's. Now this is a
Good
purple.
old
I mean, it's hard to find. It's kind of like Pappy's Van Winkle. It's very difficult to find, but it is really smooth. Made by Buffalo Trace, and yeah, dude, it's
what
barrel.
movie made it famous even more so recently?
I think we talked about this before. I don't know if it made it famous.
It was just featured in.
But what movie?
John Wick.
John Wick.
The John Wick movies, yeah, buddy.
Dude, John Wick is a good movie. when you really
I
think
can't
about
wait
it.
for the fourth one.
Yeah. Is
Oh,
there
man.
3 already?
There's 3 already, and then at the end they throw him off a building
Well,
after they
but
shoot
what
him.
is he gonna have in the fourth John? Is he gonna have like a Chihuahua or like a?
Oh, I could
Because he
care.
had like,
I could care less
dude,
about the
he's
dog.
had so many different dogs. I think it's maybe
he
just
had
two.
he had a pit bull, and he had like a little.
It was the very first one, like
the
first like
second
20
one was
minutes. The second one was a pit bull.
the first one was like a little dachshund, a little almost hound dog looking type. I don't remember the brand, but I mean, I just think that that's gonna be a great movie.
Dude, I bet it's gonna be a good movie. But I'm telling you, I'm pushing for that Chihuahua if they got a Chihuahua.
John Wick can make anything badass.
I'm sure he could, man. If he can make, dude, Keanu Reeves in general, like I saw an article the other day of Brendan Fraser making a comeback. Everybody's talking about Brendan Fraser, which, I mean, I love Brendan Fraser because he had like The Mummy Returns, and he had The Mummy. Obviously, he had a bunch of mummies, and then he had George of the Jungle. The dude was just like a badass. Like I was a huge Mummy fan. So he's making a comeback. He's in some type of movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, and you know it's going to be big at that point. So, but
Leo,
yeah,
everybody loves Leo.
But Keanu Reeves, though, he made a huge comeback, like because he was just gone for a while. Like he was like personally taking care of his self, and then he started coming back with John Wick, and he did like some ninja movie at some point. And
as soon as John Wick hit the hit, I mean, I was hooked again. It's like a flat out fan.
It's like a cult classic.
That is going to be a cult classic.
But they're making a Matrix 4.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Oh dude, I can't even wait just to see what they come up with, because like I mean I was a big fan back in that day of Matrix trilogy, and though the last one kind of went a little crazy, but like the Matrix Reloaded, I mean that was pretty dope if you really think about it. Like just the whole like concept of it, and the special effects were amazing, like the best of its time during that time.
Oh, yeah.
And just it's kind of like what spun off like Inception or
was a great movie.
The Christopher Nolan movies. Like it's kind of like mind-bending movies, and Matrix kind of, I'm not saying they started it, but they were kind of like
they took it to
the
level.
Big blockbuster size of like, whoa, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't wait to see the Matrix 4. So what's the last one we got?
All right, so the last one is Bib and Tucker. Never had this one, actually.
Bib and Tucker. I got that as a housewarming gift back in the day, and I don't know. I've never tried it, but we open it tonight. We're gonna see it. I don't know if we're gonna be able to guess it, but we're gonna see.
I really like the bottle.
It is a cool bottle. It really is. Where's it made? Is that just?
Straight.
I mean,
let's see here. No, it is Tennessee. Tennessee whiskey.
Is he bourbon?
It's Tennessee whiskey.
So bourbon.
Yeah, so it's a small batch bourbon.
It doesn't say small batch bourbon, is it?
Small batch bourbon whiskey.
Does it really?
Yep.
Let me see. Because typically Kentucky's in bourbon, and Tennessee's whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, small batch bourbon whiskey, 92 proof. Yeah, this stuff's gonna be good. All right, so you know the varieties.
Yep.
We got 6 varieties, okay? And so the very first one, we got a little shot here. You're gonna get half. I'm gonna get half. We're gonna taste it. We're gonna see what we got.
Okay.
All right. Option 1. You want cheers? There we go. You know, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be real tough. God, what are you thinking right now?
I mean, I'm thinking Jefferson's.
Are you really?
Yeah, just because I've never had it, and I feel like that is really strong.
Have you feel like you've never tasted this before? Because you've had Blanton's. I know you've had some Russells. You've had some Woodford. But
I've never had the Bib and Tucker or Jefferson's, but I feel like this is a little. I mean, granted, I really haven't had whiskey in a little bit, but I feel like that's a little strong, man.
So you don't feel like you've ever had this before?
I don't think I have.
Really?
What do you think?
So I mean, honestly, like right out the gate, I'm thinking Blanton's. I don't know why. Like maybe it's just.
See, I always felt Bland's was a little bit smoother.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Is that I've had Blanton's and it's been incredibly smooth, but I do know that a couple Blanton's I've had is just it seemed more harsh. It's all based on the batch, but I don't know, for some reason I'm getting that flavor of Blanton's, and so
Yeah.
I think God, and it's so tough too because Buffalo Trace makes Blanton's, so I don't. It could be
it could be
Buffalo
Buffalo
Trace.
Trace.
You know,
Yeah, I
you
bet
also have to look at the composite. I mean, the actual the color of the bourbon too, because we didn't really think about that, but that color can give away
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. So it kind of seems like a very light color bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looks like Jefferson. Really doesn't really look like a Blanton's, but a lot of these bottles are actually tinted.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna say, you have a guess yet?
I mean, I just,
I'm saying Jefferson's.
yeah, I'm thinking.
You know,
I'm
people
thinking
are gonna sit there and say
Jefferson's.
that I just completely jumped ship from Blanton's to Jefferson's. They're gonna be like, "Come on, Russ, you don't drink bourbon. You just compared Jefferson's and Blanton's and basically
Yeah.
just jumped ship." But for some reason, I think it's the color of the actual bourbon.
I didn't think about the color.
The
Until you
color
pointed it
is
out, but
just
now, yeah.
and maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't taste the rye, so I'm factoring out the Russells, and I know it's not Woodford. Bibb and Tucker, I mean, it's a dark bottle. I don't even know what it tastes like, so that's a mystery.
Yeah.
So it just comes down to Buffalo Trace, Blanton's, and Jefferson's. I gotta go Jefferson's. I really do. So that's my final answer. Jefferson's. Don't you copy me? I mean, you could copy me if you think it's Jefferson. You're the first one that said it,
Yeah.
but.
I would say Jefferson.
You think it's gonna be
I think
Jefferson's?
it's
All right, so
Jefferson's,
we're
'cause
gonna
I've
go.
never had it, man, and it seems stout.
Yeah,
It
I
does
don't.
seem stout.
I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm not
It's not
gonna lie.
bad.
It's not bad. It goes down very strong,
Yeah.
but it's very good. Like it tastes very very good. I mean, I can drink this. It wouldn't be my top choice, but I would drink it all day. You know what I mean? I don't regret buying it.
No.
All right, so Gracie, you tell us number one. What do you have?
Number one, you are both incorrect.
Incorrect.
It is Bibb and Tucker.
Oh, we've
okay.
never had it. We just opened it. Oh, that is just
Bibb
a
and Tucker.
sleeper.
Wow.
So 0 and 0. It's not
Yeah.
bad.
It's not bad. No,
It's
I
not
just, I'm
bad.
not used
I mean,
to it.
it's good. I'm not used to it. I didn't feel like I tasted it before either. I've only had Jefferson a little bit, but I mean, not bad. It's good.
Yeah.
I'll take that. All right. So now 0 to 0. All right. So the next round is real or not.
Okay.
So photoshopped or not photoshopped. Grace will give us the actual question. She's going to bring up the picture, and you make your judgment. I make my judgment. Okay.
Okay.
So on the screen, what's that?
Look this way.
Oh, I'm looking this way. God, man, I did not think the Bibb and Tucker was going to be it.
I mean,
But it was good though.
surprisingly, it was kind of grabbed you by
Yeah.
you by the seat there.
Yeah. All right. So, oh my God, what are we looking at here? It looks like so before you even explain it looks like a shark is in its mouth has I guess a baby shark. It
No,
looks
that's like something from the deep sea, man. That's something. From
dude, it looks
way
like
down
it
there.
looks like the Nemo thing that chased like them all, like that was completely
that had
pitch
the little
dark. That had
light,
the little
yep.
tentacle thing that
with the light in
came
front of it.
down. Yeah, the light thing.
Yeah,
What did they call that? They called that something in the movie.
that's something.
They sit there and said like, "Oh, there's a light," or "There's a firefly," or whatever Ellen DeGeneres said on that show. But, photoshopped or not photoshopped, I guess is the question, right? Real or not real? What are you thinking?
I'm gonna say fake.
You're gonna say fake?
Only because I don't
God,
quite
man, I don't know.
understand
Yeah.
why the rope is going through its eyes. You see how the rope's coming down, going through its eyes? Why is it going through its eyes?
Oh shit, man! You just brought some evidence that I didn't even really think about. It's going through its eyes. It
Well, it's
kind of
going
does
through
look
one
like it's
eye.
going to it. How is it doing that? But what you got to think too? Like, what do you do when you fish with bait? You
Yeah.
put a hook through the big bait. Maybe they're like fishing for shark or something. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, success if that's the case.
I mean, it
because-
worked. I mean, it's got to be.
Yeah.
And
Final answer.
I don't know. you want to take the edge over me, don't you?
I mean, I'm trying to win, man. I'm trying to compete.
Yeah, I don't want to have Pepto-Bismol and fucking vinegar and X-Lax at the end of this.
It'll be a long night.
Oh God. I'm gonna go real. I'm gonna go real on this. That's my final answer. What are
Okay.
you gonna say?
Fake.
You're gonna say fake
I'm
all
gonna
day.
say fake.
Okay. All right. Fine. Grace, answer.
All right, so this picture is real.
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 Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Hey, man, it's no big deal. All right. You don't have a backstory on this, do you? I guess we're not going to do backstories on this. Obviously, this is how they're fishing for some big daddy shark, some whitetail shark. And I don't like. Is that even a shark? I'm assuming it's a shark.
It's,
but
it's
like
probably a
the
great
teeth
white.
don't even look real. Like they look like they've been photoshopped in. But that is actually real. That is that's crazy.
Wow.
I would love to know what kind of fish that is, though. On both ends. I mean, I can't
Yeah.
even tell if it's a hippo or.
I mean, it kind of makes me want to stay out of the ocean, but
Tell me about it, man.
stay
I mean,
close to the shore.
yeah. I mean, that looks. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so 1-0. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Don't get discouraged on me. All right. Okay. All right. Ready for the next shot?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if you see this. All these shot glasses are actually from Cozumel, Mexico. We got them for like either 60 cents or like $5. It was one or the other. It was either way too expensive or way too cheap, and so I just bought 4. But I think I was gonna give them as souvenirs. It was probably your souvenir when I came back and just never gave it to you. Anyway. All right. Shot number 2. Cheers. Okay. So we know Bib and Tucker is now out. So I'm starting to play with some stuff that I know other than the Jeffersons real well.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to taste it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that tastes a little spicy. I don't know. Honestly, it went down smooth for me. I don't know if it went down smooth for you.
No,
Did it
it's
go down
got
smooth?
like a little bit of a spice to it.
What are you thinking?
I'm almost thinking Buffalo Trace.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. There's just something about it.
I mean, I can pretty much say that I'm taking Woodford off the table.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at the actual color, the makeup of it, it doesn't look like a Blanton's, and it doesn't taste like a Blanton's in my opinion. I will say you got a little advantage because way back in the day, I got that thing called COVID, which is great. And
Oh, yeah.
my taste buds are not 100%. So
I got COVID too.
but you weren't that affected by COVID, right? Like as far as like, I'm sure you lost your taste buds, but
I mean, I lost my taste.
is it killing you today?
So I've been snoring way more since I had COVID.
Hey, Grace, you hear that?
So my wife doesn't like that, but
I don't.
at the
What
same
is
time,
that?
I
do
can't.
you think
I
like?
think it's just something with the sinus and the. I mean, obviously, COVID is a respiratory thing. So I'm thinking that something between the sinus cavities and the way it works, and blowing your nose and doing all that other stuff for whatever reason. I don't know what it did, but I have been snoring increasingly more since.
So have I.
COVID.
so have I. Literally, I mean,
I've done everything, man.
Grace will disagree because she said no. It started like June of 2020, or I'm so when you're married for so long, and I'm saying this being married after 4 months.
I've been married
Everything
for 8
just
years.
I
know
feel
what
like
you're talking about.
it's been quite a long. I'm losing the concept of time. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
weird. Like I was asked the other day, like how old are you? And like I honestly legit like sometimes I'll play around and be like, you know what I mean? But really I like forgot that I'm 32 years old.
Dude, for the longest time, I thought I was turning 33.
I
and
know, I
was
remember
turning-
that.
I was turning 32.
I
and
know.
I was like, I just
You're like
gained
I
an
just
entire
gained an
year.
entire year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
So now-
psychology,
yeah.
not physically.
Yeah, no, but like mentally, you kind of think that like you're older than, and she's like, no. My wife was like, no, you're going to be 32. I was like, wow. And then this year, I'm turning 34.
Yeah.
So it's like that's how quick it can happen, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. There's just, I think COVID has definitely affected my taste buds a little bit.
Yeah,
But,
I think COVID.
I mean, it's back for the most part.
Yeah, I don't think we even realize it, but I think COVID is going to affect us longer than what we think.
Yeah.
And I think that, a lot of people are like, I lost my taste buds and I lost my smell and it's hard to breathe. I think there's going to be worse, greater long-term effects than what we really think, but I hope not.
Yeah.
But I will say, so what's your guess on this one? I'll tell you mine. I'm going with a hard answer of Russell's. Russell's is my guess. All right.
So I don't know. I want to say Buffalo Trace just because that's what I was leaning towards. I should follow your advice though because you know this a lot.
No, but I don't. Like,
No.
I mean, like I said, my taste buds have been way off, but I feel like I taste a little hint
We're
of
both-
rye.
We're both probably wrong.
I know. We're sitting here. We're playing a game that
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can't
I
even
think
taste the
we
bourbon, but
don't- tastes like whiskey.
it
Yep.
tastes like bourbon. It all goes down.
Oh.
But I'm gonna go with Russell's. You're
Okay,
gonna
I'm
go
gonna
Buffalo
with
Trace.
Buffalo Trace.
Okay. All right, Grace.
All right, so this is Jefferson's.
What? You know, the thing is, great thing about this is that we're gonna narrow it so down. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, I know that's Woodford, or I know
Yeah.
that's Blanton's.
So we're gonna
All right,
get
so
the
we
one
both
that
just failed
Oh,
that
no.
one.
Oh
right.
man. Okay.
So
Okay,
it's
that's all
one.
right.
It's 1-0.
1-0.
And now we are ready for the next picture. Real or not real, or
Okay.
fake or not fake.
Okay. Whoa. Big bag of weed in space.
That is marijuana held by a NASA. Looks like a NASA employee. I don't know if it's in space. I would only imagine it would be.
Yeah.
But you know, I do question it. So like, why do you have to have such a big bag? You know what I mean?
Well, they're gonna be up there for months, bro.
So you think that whole bag was completely filled?
I mean,
is that what
I
you're
don't know.
assuming?
But maybe that's what they brought. But he really looks like he's doing this. So I mean, I think that's legit. I think that is 100% legit.
Looks like Pan Am, like the American, like Pan American Airlines. But it doesn't even look like NASA. So who knows? I mean, this could be in Russia.
Yeah.
It could be in several different areas. Heck, it might be on a movie set. You don't even know that.
Yeah.
Like, we're just assuming that it looks like it's on the space shuttle. But I don't think anybody, if they actually photoshopped it, they would Photoshop such a large bag. And like, look at the weed though. Is weed that clumpy? I mean, that looks like a bush.
I mean,
That kind of looks a little fake.
It's been a minute, man. I don't know.
It's been
I've
a
never.
minute. Oh, it's been a minute. It's been
I
like,
haven't.
well, at least like 15 years.
I
and
haven't seen that much like in a long time.
That,
and,
yeah, it just, I don't know.
I mean,
that
it looks
just-
like weed.
What do you mean you haven't seen that much in a long time? Have you ever seen that much weed in your life? That's
Oh
a
yeah.
lot of
Oh
weed.
yeah. I've seen pounds before.
What do you
I
mean
mean,
you
back
have
in the
not
day.
seen pounds before?
It wasn't mine, but I just happened
What do
to
you
be
mean
in the
you've
room.
seen pounds of weed? Like, who said that I've seen pounds of marijuana?
You know somebody who knows somebody. You go over and you're having,
but
you're with a friend,
who
and
are
they
you,
open
who are
up
you
a
associating with?
garbage bag full of
Who are you
marijuana.
associating with? Where you just like roll up and you're like, hey man, I'm just here to, I don't know, get a cup of sugar, or like, who you hang out with? Like, where it's like, oh yeah, man, don't mind the,
Not-
3 pounds of weed on
not
the
the
side
same,
on the
not
counter.
the same people I used to hang out with. Okay, so
Well, thank God for that.
yeah,
I mean,
thank you Jesus. Yes, absolutely.
that honestly, that is a lot of weed. I wonder if they get like, is that medical marijuana, or is that like does he have to contact a dealer to
that's
get that
that's
much?
that
Like,
NASA marijuana, bro. That's
oh, you think NASA grows their own
Yeah.
marijuana? I don't know.
No,
I
that's it.
You know what? I'm gonna say it's real.
I'm gonna say it's real.
I'm
too.
gonna say it's real.
All right, so this is fake.
Oh damn!
That's Easter eggs.
Why is he shushing?
I couldn't tell you the background story. on
What don't
Why
we
is
know?
it? Why is
what
it?
don't we know?
What do
about
we don't know about
eggs?
Easter eggs? There's a bunny
Exactly.
and there's some candy.
Oh man,
I'm
dude,
disappointed
I'm
in that,
so
man.
disappointed.
Like, you know what? If they said it was like a sandwich or something, I could get it. But Easter eggs, and you're sitting there saying, quiet on that. That's
Yeah,
I don't know.
shh, don't
I feel like I just got conned.
Wow.
Wow. All right.
All
Well,
right.
we're 1-0. We're doing great on this competition. All right.
All right. So next one.
At some point, you just might want to just tell us that we got it right. I know the photos, but like it's starting to get embarrassing.
No, but maybe that's what makes it funny.
Maybe it is. I don't know. All right, so we're moving on. Understand too, we are not drinking all these. I mean, if you look at these shots, that was the first
yeah.
one. We didn't even drink it. This is a taste test of actual bourbon, and just to see one if we can guess, and two, just kind of do a sample. Like, what do you prefer out of 1 and 2? Which one did you prefer? I think I preferred the second one.
I liked the second one too. I did. The first one was a little much. I think the Bib and Tucker was a little strong for my tasting right off the bat.
Yeah.
But Jefferson was good. I kind of thought Jefferson was going to be a little bit more strong, but I mean it was a lot smoother than I expected it to be. But it did have that little bit of spice in there too.
I think Jefferson's was by far better than the Bib and Tucker,
Yeah,
but still both really good.
yeah. I mean, I would drink them any day.
What do we know, man? We can't even taste anything. All right, so moving on to number 3. So it's what, 1-0?
Yeah,
I'm still winning though. So
winning.
winning is winning. You ever
Yep.
seen Fast and the Furious?
Doesn't
matter
if you win by an inch or a mile.
I mean, I was
winning
gonna
is
say
winning.
it, but I don't want to look weird, on a podcast saying the same thing my homie is with a Hawaiian shirt on. All right, so moving on. All right, cheers.
Don't be hating
Cool.
on the Hawaiian shirt.
Dude, I love the shirt. I told you to wear that shirt.
I know. It was
Like,
either
it's a
this or
cool
the other
shirt. Dude,
one.
it makes me miss Hawaii.
Oh, I had such a dude. Oh,
Have you been to Hawaii?
no. But just like being in
Like,
that
on
tropics, like on the
vacation?
beach and like the palm trees and
nothing
the
better than
weather.
that.
Oh man.
I took a vacation, a staycation. Just wasn't the same. Like,
Oh,
it
no.
just wasn't. Like, I thought, like, oh, yeah, I'll
I
clean
mean, it's
the
nice
house
to be
and
home, but
get some stuff done, and I didn't get anything done. I binge watched Netflix and just sat the whole
Mhm.
time. So, like, I think I need to have, like, palm trees and the
Oh,
beach
yeah.
and the water. All right, cool. Good. All right, so number 3. How was that one?
That
Huh?
was rough for me.
Rough for you?
I'm gonna say that's Russell's.
Here, so that's Russell's.
I'm gonna say that's Russell's.
At this point, we got to get something right.
I mean,
so
we gotta lean on something.
we
right?
so we got Jefferson's and Bibb and Tucker gone. So we've got 4
I
left.
know that ain't Blanton's. It
Yeah,
could be,
I don't-
it could be Buffalo Trace, but I'd say it's Russell's.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Russell's too. I am. I think Russell's. All right, so I got a cheat code here. All right, so she's smiling, and I know that because she's smiling means that we're probably just
We're
complete
both wrong.
dumbasses, and we're just completely wrong again. So I'm
Oh,
I'm
no.
swapping mine up. You can keep yours. I'm
Nope,
swapping mine
I'm
up.
taking your
You know
advice.
what? I'm gonna sit here and say I don't think it's Blanton's.
No, it's either Buffalo.
I don't think it's
Trace,
Buffalo,
and
and-
I don't think it's Woodford Reserve. I mean, it could be because of the rye. I don't
man,
know.
We are just horrible at this, man. We should have chose a game that we
Hey,
actually
this
do.
is, This is the first one.
Maybe
though, man.
next
Come on
time
now.
it should be like Cheez-Its versus like Triscuits. Like, is it a Triscuit or a Cheez-It?
We're
And
gonna
just
get
close
four
our
We're gonna
eyes.
get 4 different French fries, and
Yeah,
chicken nuggets,
exactly.
and we're gonna match.
Is this a
where we
Big
get it
Mac
from.
or a Whopper? Because you have more intellect on that than you do bourbon. Okay,
Oh,
so,
man.
God, man, this is just. I'm gonna talk about getting made fun of by everybody and be like, dude, man, you go with this bourbon, but
We're gonna
you
have
don't even know what bourbon is, man. You don't even taste it.
What's
Like,
your
whatever,
palate
man.
at,
You
bro?
know, it's the feeling. You know what I mean? Like some nights is a Blanton's night, some nights is a Woodford night. God, man.
All right, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna say it's Woodford. I don't think it is, but I'm gonna say it's Woodford.
God, man, I just don't know.
Woodford rye. That's my guess. Final answer.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Buffalo Trace. I'm just gonna guess at this point.
I'm guessing.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
shooting in the dark.
I don't
I'm
think it's
straight
Woodford.
shooting.
Obviously, we really suck at this game, so we're just gonna I'm gonna say Buffalo Trace. You're gonna say Woodford,
Yep.
and we're gonna get the final answer right now. What's the answer?
It's Blanton.
God, my good Lord, this is embarrassing.
Oh, there goes our sponsorship.
God, man, yeah. I mean, I was hoping after this whole thing, I would be like, Woodford would approach and say, dude, you guys are
man.
just awesome, or
The
Blanton
only
would
one you
do it.
got right was Woodford. Nope.
Nope.
Oh man.
Well, next time we'll just do vodka. You know, maybe we can differentiate from vodka or tequila.
That's what it should be. It should be a gin, a vodka,
It just-
a tequila, and a bourbon. Be like, all right, which one's which? We can get it right then.
I could probably figure that one
We
out.
got a chance.
Well, I think it's clear, so I got a 50-50.
Yep. Oh man.
God, man. So that's embarrassing. All right. So we're going to move on to the fun round of the pictures.
Oh yeah.
It's still 1-0.
Yep.
But you know the good thing is, man, we only have one more guess, and we have 3 of them out eliminated. So man, it's pretty. Whoa. Oh man.
I don't even know what's going on here.
Looks like she's standing.
Squatting. On what is that?
Yeah, she's. It's like they're at a bank and she's squatting.
Why?
Obviously, bro, she's not tall enough, right? You never been there?
No.
What, you
I
never
mean,
you never
I've
been to a bank?
I've been to
or-
a bank,
Okay.
but I
You
mean,
never
I'm
you
not
never been to
that
the point
short.
where. I mean, dude, I can't believe it would be that tall where she would do that. Maybe she's just exercising. Who knows? Maybe that's just like an exercise gym and it's just like a fake bank, like podium. Crazy? Is that out of the realm? No, you're looking at me like I'm crazy. Is that
Yeah,
out of
I
the
think
realm? All right,
that's
well,
crazy.
why don't you do some explanations?
I mean, it makes sense that she would be short.
and she's just decides to at a bank just hop up on there and squat.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is legit because her face.
Damn it! I knew it.
What?
It is legit. It
It
has to
is.
be legit.
Yeah,
it
look at her
has. It has
face.
to be real. And the only reason why I say it has to be real is that the picture quality is so consistent of crap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like her face is horrible crap. I mean, I guess it could be high resolution and somebody just edited it to be crap, but like it's so crap everywhere. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And you got the shadows too. There's no shadows down here. There's shadows up there. I don't know. I'm going real. I'm just doing it. I'm going real.
Ditto.
What do you think, Grace?
All right, you guys are both incorrect.
What? Why are you laughing at us? You like to see our pity?
Oh,
but-
she loves this, man.
God,
You
man.
guys thought you were so smart. You're both idiots.
But it is. I mean, look at that. Like, so it was. We were close because she's like halfway doing it. Don't we get half points for that? Because
I mean, it's 50-50.
one leg versus two. She at least put her foot on the podium. God, man, what is she doing?
I'm just gonna play the points game from here on out and just go the opposite of what you say and just hope for the best.
You're the first one that said it was legit.
Did I? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
And the last bourbon tasting, you never said it was Blanton's. You were going for
I was going
Russell's.
for Russell's. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So don't sit there and say you're following me and I'm the wrong one. God,
No,
that's so
No,
disappointing.
whatever you say when it comes to this, I'm gonna have to just say the opposite.
One
and
to
hope for the
zero.
best.
1-0. Well, didn't I get no?
You thought
I
it would be
the,
like
the
3 to
first
4.
one. I was right. You
Yeah.
were wrong.
Yep.
So it's still 1-0. God, man, this is just all right. We're gonna move on to the very last shot. It's not really a shot, but it's the last tasting.
You
Here
guys
you
are
go.
gonna have to shoot all these at the
Here you
end.
go, my
know that,
friend.
right?
The real thing should be is the person that loses should just take all the shots on the end. But you know,
But then I don't have. Then I'm sleeping on the couch. I don't have.
I know, but I'd rather you drink Pepto Bismol. I'd get more satisfaction out of that.
I bet
one.
you would.
All right, so
Oh no, I feel like that one's pretty dead on.
yeah, dead on what? I don't know. You know,
I think that-
why don't you keep your answers to yourself, and I keep my answer to myself.
I'm gonna let you answer
Wait,
first.
so I answer first?
Yeah, you can answer first.
You know, I just don't think, knowing my wife, she's not going to put Woodford or Russell's in there because I drink that every day. She's probably putting Buffalo Trace in there.
See, I think she's throwing you a curveball. I think it's Woodford.
See, I don't know if she would put Woodford in there though. Like,
But
I
she
think,
knows you're not gonna expect Woodford.
I mean, I
and
just
that
told
smells and
her. I
tastes.
was like, it does taste like
It
Woodford.
tastes very.
I originally thought it was Woodford or Russell's. I mean, because they're both ryes, and rye has that taste.
Yep.
But people are literally just probably laughing at us right now because like we've analyzed all three. We've been
You guys
wrong.
don't even know Blanton's. You're trying to. Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, it's a
absolutely.
rare bourbon. You know what I
It
mean?
is,
I don't.
it
It's not
is.
like I drink it every day. It's not
No.
like Gatorade. Give me some Gatorade blue, red, and yellow, and I'll close my eyes and I can bet you I can taste that. All right.
Absolutely.
But that Blanton's is for special occasions.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So you close your eyes and start bourbon tasting. So I think it could be one of the either Russell's or Woodford because I feel like I'm tasting that rye, but it smells like it too. Maybe I just smell my actual drink. I don't know, man. What do you think? Wait,
I
you're not
think
gonna tell me?
I think it's Woodford. I think she threw a curveball, and I think it's Woodford.
All right, fine. I'm going Russell's. I'm gonna go Russell's because
What happens
wait,
if
I
we
don't
tie?
know. God, man, it's gonna be so hard. We still got more. We got
Oh,
the
you're right,
bonus
you're right.
round
Yeah, you're
because
right.
we have a
Okay.
bonus round after the pictures and stuff. So we could tie, but the tie she has a tiebreaker for us. So anyway, look at it. Somebody's drinking Pepto.
We hope it's Pepto. We don't know what it is.
God, man, it's like I want to put Woodford in there. I want to say Woodford so bad. You know, I'm gonna screw it. I'm going Woodford. I know you said it, but I'm going Woodford. Come on, give us one.
Well, now I want to change it.
Because
I
what?
had Woodford too, but now you're getting Woodford. Well,
I'm thinking Woodford.
I mean,
now.
it tastes
It's-
like
I think
Woodford.
it's Woodford or Russell's, and
I think
I
it's
don't.
Woodford.
I immediately want to go Russell's, but I'm gonna go with Woodford because I think she's
She's
mind
gonna
messing
say it's
with
Buffalo Trace.
me.
Buffalo Trace, guys. You guys don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
gonna say Woodford.
I'm gonna say Woodford.
I'm gonna say Woodford. All right. What's the answer? Oh man, Buffalo Trace.
God, we need to stop drinking
No.
and just not drink at all.
Thing
because,
is, we probably shouldn't drink before we do this because it's probably just messed up our judgment. It's probably what it is. I don't know, but all right. So we just lost 4 out of 4. We could not taste them at all or understand
No.
it. But I will say that it was a good experience because I love them all. They were all good.
Yeah.
They all
No.
taste very. So out of all 4 of them, which one would you say that you would like to take home tonight? And don't just choose Blanton's because the rarity. Like choose one that you really liked. I mean, I really think it's got to be between Blanton's and I mean, Buffalo Trace wasn't bad. It was good.
I mean, I like Jefferson. Jefferson was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't.
Yeah, I think it's Jefferson's or Blanton's.
Yeah.
Is the one that I would choose. I don't know. All right, so next picture. A cruise ship on the side of a mountain. I shouldn't say mountain. It's more like a forest. Man, there's no way. There is no way that's real. What was the last one? Was that real? That was fake. And the one before that was fake. So that's 2 fakes in a row. Do you really think she's going to pop us with another fake? I don't know, man. That's got to be something. It could be a hot air
They could
balloon.
all
Who
be
knows?
fake. They could all be fake.
The first one was real. I
Oh,
know,
yeah,
but
you're right, you're
there's some kind of mind twist in the game. She's trying to inception our brains right now. It has to be real. It doesn't look like there's any anchors on it. Is there any people on it? Do you see anybody hanging out the window, like saying, "Hi, mom"?
Help. No.
I'm gonna say real. I'm gonna go real.
I'm gonna say fake.
I don't know. I just gotta go real.
I think it's fake.
Final answer.
According to online, this is real.
Real. Thank you. That is 2 points. All right.
It's bigger. You can't see behind it. It's just really tall.
It's what's really tall. The cruise ship is really tall.
Really, really tall. You can't see underneath it. According to online.
I'll be honest with you. This has to be fake. Like I'm going
I
real.
want to recall.
But I don't know. I don't like you said according online that this is real because the photo is just extra tall.
The boat is really tall.
So you're saying that the boat is 3 times the size of that? Because I see the end of the boat.
You want to do the next one? Just
Yeah. All right.
we don't know.
Let's do it. All right. So it's 2-0. Hope you know this.
Oh,
Stop.
that is 100% real.
Stop
Paris
being
Hilton.
poor.
Yeah, that's real.
The other night, me and Grace we were watching Netflix, and she has like some type of cooking show on there, and Grace like comes over and she's like, "Hey, yeah, Paris Hilton's trying to make a comeback, but she's trying to be smart, right?" We watch this cooking show, and I'm telling you, I lost brain cells. Like she does she has like a recipe book, and she makes her own recipes, and she has like a vegan, gluten-free, unfried French fry that's exactly like McDonald's French fries, right? And she's like opening up the recipe book, and every word is a different color. And she's like, I just don't think it's fun to just write in the same like blue pen, like everything's got to be a rainbow. So it'll sit there and say a quarter cup salt, and it'll be all in different colors, just all like every word.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next line will be a totally different color too.
Can
I mean,
you imagine,
she's crazy, man.
Can you imagine having that much money and that much time on your hands?
No, because then
To
you
be
start
able to
you
do
start
that?
doing rainbow recipe books,
Yeah.
and you're coming up with a cooking
I mean,
show
that was probably
is.
her entire
I mean,
week.
it's absolutely nuts.
Oh.
But I'm just gonna this is absolutely true. This has to be real.
Go saying real.
I say real. What do you
It
say?
has to be. It's Paris Hilton, dude. It has to be. Stop being poor. Come on.
You can't judge somebody.
I'm just
I
saying.
mean, that
in my-
totally could be photoshopped on that.
It
And
could be.
honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Now looking at it, like the bottom corner of the P and the pour, it looks like a little sharp edge. Like somebody just literally.
Do you want to change
photoshopped
your
it.
answer?
No, I'm saying real. Absolutely. Plus, I'm up 2-0. So really, you agreeing with? I should just. The smart thing to do is just for me to just guess every answer you do, and I'm still gonna win. That's called strategy.
Oh, okay.
But I ain't gonna drink that Pepto Bismol shit. All right, so we both say it's real. What do we got?
Okay, so both saying real.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so this is actually fake. Apparently, it's
Oh my God.
Desperate.
You know, those little tweaks here and there, like it's just not fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look at the word poor though. It doesn't bend in the creases like the other words do. It's not three-dimensional. The word poor.
Oh, I see what
Or
you're
her
saying.
whole face is not three dimensional. It's so flat, and I'm not gonna be mean or anything, but so stop being desperate is what it is. Okay.
Isn't it the same
Who
thing?
comes up with that stuff? Do you think she has a publicist that just like, hey, now we want you to wear a tank top that says books don't teach anything, like just something completely stupid.
But books
And
can't
she's
read.
just like, yeah, books can't read. That's a weird thing. Did you like just come up with that?
I
on
just
the
came
spot?
up with that.
Well, I mean, it fixed it. Books can't read. And she'd be like, oh, totally, I'll do it. Does she still have the little chihuahua? Her and John Wick needs to link up together. All right, so we're moving on now. So 2-0. We got bonus question round. Jay, would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first?
First question I say is going to be for Jay.
First
Okay.
question to Jay.
All right, Jay, you can look at the screen. What is the most densely populated
What
state?
is the most densely populated U.S. state?
Okay.
Connecticut, New
not
Jersey,
Connecticut, not Maryland.
Rhode
It's either
Island,
Rhode Island or it's New Jersey.
Maryland.
And I'm gonna say New Jersey.
What are we talking about? Are we talking about like landmass? Are we talking about population?
Population.
Are we talking about how
Populated.
fat people are? I mean, there's so many things that you can say.
I'm gonna say B, New Jersey.
Oh, populated. Okay. You're gonna say B, New Jersey.
B, New Jersey.
Rhode Island is. I agree with you. I don't think Connecticut or Maryland. I think it's between B and C. And I just driving through New Jersey. That place is packed. Man, have you ever been to New Jersey?
Nope.
Dude, it's like house on top of
I've
house.
watched the
on top
Jersey
of
Shore.
house, on top.
Love the Jersey
Oh,
Shore.
that's that.
I mean, it's kind of the
I
same
don't
thing,
know.
right? No?
Kind of same thing, man. They're all
Love it, man.
gym,
Ronnie,
tan, laundry,
Paulie.
GTL.
Jenny, Snooky.
All right, B, final answer.
B, final answer.
You are correct.
Hey, so
oh
that's what,
God,
2
so
points?
that's now we're 2.
That's 2 and 2?
Now
2
it's
points?
2-2. All right,
Okay,
so
so
now
then you get one.
it comes up to me.
All right.
All right, Russ. Albert Einstein was a scientist famous for his work on physics. Where was he born?
What do you think, Jay?
Take your time.
What do you think?
I don't know. Oh, I know.
What kind of question is this, huh?
I know. I think
Densely
I know.
populated. New Jersey was like the easiest one.
I know this
now
one too.
it's just like, hey.
I think I know this one too.
Oh, do you?
I think. I don't know.
Why don't you tell me?
I can't. Because now we're 2 and 2. If you lose this, you're taking the Pepto, my friend.
So I know this answer. This is easy.
Oh, yeah?
All right. So I'm sorry you lost. All right, because you obviously was not born in the United States.
No, he
Because
wasn't.
the United States has not. Like, United States has glorified Albert Einstein like crazy, but
Yep.
they have not like glorified him like he's the founder of education, of like scientific revolution. So it's not United States, obviously.
No, obviously.
That's easy. Do we really think Albert Einstein's from Italy? Did you write these or did you find these? Yeah, so like Italy, Albert Einstein's from Italy. It's just, that makes no sense.
So
It's
that
like,
leaves Germany and France.
it's like, is Saddam Hussein from Australia? It's like, come on, like it'd be a little bit
Are
trickier.
wait, are we sure he's not from the United States? Now that I'm thinking about it.
Albert Einstein?
Yeah.
No, you want to know a fun fact? His birthday is my birthday.
Oh, is it?
No, actually, it's not. He died on my birthday. It's same thing, not really. But so we got that connection. So
Okay.
you have to dice the name, all
Mm-hmm.
right? So Einstein
Einstein
is a
Nine
German
Specken Sie
word.
Deutsch. Yes.
So
So you're gonna go with A.
my first and final and only answer is A, Germany. Answer?
You are correct.
Yeah, I was about to say, I
Correct.
knew that
4
one.
out of 4 to
Einstein.
2.
So wait, two. So that's it then.
That's
Crap.
it, my friend.
Oh no.
How's your digestive system tonight?
I mean, it's okay.
So what's the plan here for the penalty? All right, because that's basically
Choice between the two shots. I will
choice.
I
But
want
no,
the, I
but
want the
can't
pink one.
I? No, hold on. No,
I
that's-
want the pink
no.
one.
Doesn't the winner get to choose what shot that?
we make
person-
up
that should,
rules
That's
now?
what it should
Are
be.
we making up rules?
No, seriously, that's what it should be. I
Oh.
should be able to pick which shot he gets depending on the ingredients.
Oh, see, I thought. Okay. I thought it was this one was mine if I lost. That one was yours if it lost.
All right. So on the left, we have a mixture
Nope.
soy sauce,
Nope.
banana pepper juice,
No,
and a
dude.
little splash of lemon.
So
I
you
will
said
be puking
you said
all over. I will be puking all over the.
you said vinegar.
I can't do vinegar.
You said soy sauce, banana pepper juice, pickle juice,
Pepper juice,
pepper juice. What else?
and a splash of lemon.
A splash of
that's-
lemon.
That's the dog one.
I mean, you made
Yeah,
like a
I
cocktail,
can't do
didn't
that
you?
one. I
You
gotta
have
do
fun
the
with that?
pink one. I
You
don't
know,
care what the pink one
the,
is.
the next time we do this, I like. Can you put like a little umbrella with like a pickle or something? Like, come up with some cool like. You know how they put
man.
an olive in a martini glass?
Garnish it.
What's
All right,
the other
so
one?
other one
All right,
is
shot
pink.
number 2. We have a base of 1% milk,
Okay.
a little mixture of cherry juice,
Okay.
some banana pepper juice,
Okay.
and it is swirled with a finish of Dijon mustard.
I can do that. I can do that all day. I
So-
can't do vinegar.
So you got Pepto? No Pepto. So you just made something that looked like
Milk.
Pepto.
Cherry juice.
Milk and
So
cherry.
you put cherry juice in milk, which is not a bad combination at
Not
all.
at all. That one's horrible.
Mixed with
I can't. I can't
which
can't
shot do you
even-
think you're doing, buddy?
I can't
Huh?
even smell. Dude, I can't even smell vinegar. I'll do it. But I guarantee you, 100% I'm
All right,
puking on you.
All right, so
You're getting puke
so
on
you're
you.
saying this is cherry milk versus that, and you want me to choose this for you.
Look,
What do you? Well, honestly, on a real note, which do you think the viewers want us to do?
I'm gonna
Let's
be.
put it to the
I'm gonna be
audience.
straight with you. I
You
don't
know,
care.
eventually we're gonna get to the point where we're like American Idol, where like the voters can like vote in.
I don't care what you pick, but I promise you one thing: if I do that one, you're getting.
Well, the good
puked
thing,
on.
because the thing is, you take the shot, and then the whole show ends at that point. You know what I
You-
mean? Like
you
you
are-
lost, you got your penalty, and we move on.
you better
the
edit
credits
that out
roll.
really quick.
But
you
you
better
know,
get a change of clothes.
you're gonna take it, and you're gonna be good. So cherry milk. You said banana peppers in this. Okay, yeah. So while Grace goes and gets
a towel. Yes,
a towel,
I
well,
hope,
she got a
or
towel. I was hoping
trash
she was
can,
gonna get a bucket.
or a bucket.
Like maybe a bucket and a mop for Jay's little fun.
A bucket and a mop.
Yeah. Why are you laughing about that? What's wrong with that? Cardi B loves buckets and mops.
That's why I was laughing.
So does
about
what is her name? The Stallion.
it. Okay, so
God,
I
man,
can't.
that's some raunchy
I can't,
stuff.
I can't even smell vinegar.
That's
without
good.
Getting sick.
Well, man, honestly, it doesn't look like you have very much
Okay.
of a taste profile anyway. So just act like it's the fifth bourbon.
Look who's talking. You might want to move your computer. Okay, I'm
No,
dead.
all
I'm
right,
dead
so,
serious.
So let me see this. Let's look at this, okay? So this is vinegar, banana pepper. That dude, banana pepper is not bad at all. Soy sauce is not bad at all. And then what's the third thing? Lemon juice, dude.
Oh,
this is a
lemon juice,
lemon
awesome.
juice. It's a lemon soy sauce. I mean, you've had that on chicken before, right? With banana pepper juice. That's like a pickle juice.
I want the
That
cherry
is
milk.
that is like, you got something that this is not bad. And she put literally, it's a splash of vinegar. You're not even gonna taste it. She blended it up to in a blender.
You wanna,
So
yeah,
we
you
are
wanna,
gonna
you wanna
we're
play
gonna
the game.
we're
You
gonna
wanna play
put
the
this
game?
here, okay?
You want to play the game?
And
All right,
and
fine,
we're
we'll
gonna
play the game.
we're gonna end this on the bourbon sock. Man, I appreciate playing with you. It was a good 4-2 round. I promise I'll lose next round.
Just put both hands on your computer. Okay. I'm not joking. I'm dead serious. I do not want to puke on your laptop.
It's like Fear Factor, man. Joe Rogan style.
I'll chase it with some Coke. I'll be okay.
3, 2, 1. Bam. Dude, that wasn't even bad at all. Look at you. You got it. Swallow it. Swallow it. You got this. You got to swallow it. And
That is straight vinegar,
is
bro.
the end of bourbon talk right there.
That is
That
straight
is the
vinegar.
end.
I can't. There's no way. There's no fucking way.